I'm Anil Kumar, and in this particular video we will learn how to find area of a triangle using Heron's formula. The question is given to me from my subscriber Robert. Robert, thanks a lot for sharing the question. The question here is, triangle ABC is formed by the points A 4, 1, B is minus 1, 6 and C is 1, 10. Given that the equation of the line segment BC is y equals to 2x plus 8 and the line segment BC is 20 square root centimeters, find the area of the triangle ABC. So what we are given here is A, point is 5, 1, point B is minus 1, 6 and point C is 1, 10. Now if you find the slope between these lines, you'll find that this triangle is not a right triangle. Second, if you find the side lengths, then these side lengths are also not equal. So it's a Scalean triangle. So whenever you have Scalean triangle, then the best formula to use to find the area of a triangle is the Heron's formula, right? So the Heron's formula is given as area equals to square root of, it's kind of scary, right? S minus A times S minus B times S minus C square root. Now this is a very general formula and it can be applied to any triangle, right? Where S is semi-perimeter. What I mean to say is S is equals to A plus B plus C divided by 2. Now A, B, C are the sides of the triangle, right? Side A is opposite to the vertex A, side B will be opposite to vertex B, and side C will be opposite to the vertex C. So basically what we need to find here is each side length, right? So that is going to be our approach. Let us find each side length. One of them is already given to us. We know BC is equals to square root of 20. Now there is no point in simplifying this, writing this as 2 square root 5 or writing in decimals. We have to use calculator, so we can use square root 20 itself, and that is, I think, a good suggestion because that will save a lot of time for you. So let us find the other sides. So other sides will be AB and AC, correct? So let's find AB first. So AB is, you can use the distance formula, A to B, right? So we are looking for within square root x1 minus x2, since this is negative, is good to do this way, right? So we'll do 4 minus of minus 1 would be 4 plus 1 square, and then 1 minus 6. In this particular case, order does not really matter since we square it, right? So so we get what? We get square root of 5 square, which is 25, plus 5 square, which is also 25. I could write this as 5 square root 2, but I prefer to write 50 itself, just as we are taking square root of 20. Correct? And let's find the third side, which is AC. So now AC is equals to square root of A to C. So 4 minus 1, okay, whole square, plus 1 minus 10 whole square, square root, and 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 square is 9, we can write. Here we have 1 minus 10 is minus 9. Minus 9 square will be 81. Will always be a positive number. So we get square root of 90. So we know our three sides, A, B, and C, correct? So once you get three sides, find what S is. So S is equals to sum of these three sides, which is square root of 20 plus square root of 50 plus square root of 90 divided by 2, semi-perimeter. You get the idea, right? Use calculator, find the answer. So what we have here is square root of 20, so let me write down square root of 20 plus square root of 50 plus square root of 90 equals 2. And let's divide 21.03 by 2. Divide by 2 gives us 10.515. So it is 10.515. Once we know S, we can substitute the values and find the area. So now we can say area is equals to square root of, and this is 10.515 within brackets, 10.515 minus one of these values. It doesn't really matter what you write first, okay? 10.515 minus the second value, 50, okay, times 10.515 minus the third value, which is square root 90 for us, right? So everything is within the square root, so you get the area, right? Now again, use your calculator, find the answer, correct? So what we have here is square root of, so we have 10.515 within bracket 10.515 minus square root of 20, okay, bracket close, then again open the bracket, 10.515 minus square root of 50, bracket close, open the bracket, 10.515 minus square root of 90, bracket close, equals to, I hope we get the answer, 14.999. Good job. So we get 14.999, right? So you can write that the area of this triangle is 15 and the units are centimeters square, right? So that is how we can write down our answer. So our answer is area equals to 15 centimeters square, right? So I think this is probably the easiest way of doing, because you're using calculators these days, so that should be good for you. I hope that helps. Let me know if all the 4 questions which you asked have been answered to your satisfaction, and if you have any further doubts, please don't hesitate to ask questions. Thank you and all the best.